Well, good morning, and good morning, Kerry Ann. I see you there in the comments. Lovely to see you on my Facebook page. Um, yeah, interesting. I think I pressed the wrong button on one of the live streamings. So it's not going to where I thought it was, but it is going to where I thought it was. You get what I mean? It's all okay. I'm going to my Facebook profile, my Facebook page, mytimetv.live, and my YouTube channel. And I'm hoping my Soulpreneurs app as well as, and the Twitter, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, no, I went and did a good boo-boo. But that's all right. That's all right. The buttons we press. Sometimes we get too eager. And good morning, Corinna. Lovely to have you here as well. And look forward to those who are watching in replay. Welcome aboard any new people who are watching as well. So if you're in YouTube, do certainly click that subscribe button and the notifications bell if you want to watch at the same time, like it is usually around this particular time, 8 o'clock a.m. I'm just a tiny tad early this morning. In my eagerness, I didn't look at the clock properly. It was starting a countdown. I thought, oh, yes, must go live. Here we are. Let's connect over to the cards. So definitely put your brain into gear, unlike I. I am now putting my brain into gear. I've been with the cards. So yes, connect with your spiritual realm in whatever form that is so that you can receive the more meaningful interpretations of the messages that you're receiving. You know best what your life situation is. So let's go over to the cards. And here we are. We've got, it is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. That's what I like to do in these morning readings, is the Lenormand deck. We're using the expanded edition as usual. And oops, I haven't hidden that one yet because it's in the way of the owl. Let's go hide that one. And there we go. Yeah, I'm in two different systems. The Be Live had the, it had something else open. Look, let's admit I might seem a bit harebrained at the moment. Let's go for the owl card. Look, it's saying focus on the good as I'm trying to focus the card. So focus on the good. It really is the way to go. Put your intention into your day on the good things. Only think of the good, that you want to have happen, not what you don't want, right? It is what you do want. And we have Narelle here as well. Good morning to you, Narelle. Lovely to have you here. And we have Janine over on the Be Live platform. Somehow I've got both working. I'm hoping that it's not two separate live streams into both. I don't know what I hit that made it look. Yes, look, who knows? I'll be checking it out afterwards. So, Janine, this is a general card spread reading, so that what I've been anticipating for people to do as they're watching this is to learn how to do their own interpretations as well as listening to mine. Things that may be resonating for you could be, through my interpretation, may build on what you yourself are understanding with your own life situations. So it's not so much message individual for this. It is a general card spread reading for everyone, as in the day today being the 6th of October. So wherever you are in the world, when that comes around, this is what I'm considering spirits showing us as the energy for the day in these 5 cards. The way that I read these is the home space, workspace, unexpected, your role and outcome. And that comes from the Gilded Reverie Tarot deck that I've got, that I've used this spread for a number of years now. So we've got the ship in the home space. We've got the tree in the workspace. It's the birch, broom and whip. In the unexpected, it is the birds or owls in this case more specifically, because this is one of the cards from the expanded edition. It is owls. So that's in our role, and we have the lilies as the outcome. Now I'm going to zoom in so we've got a closer look at the cards that we're speaking to. And we start, of course, with the ship in the home space. So, oops, I've got something covering words there. Cool. Now, ship, it is about travel, maneuverability, flexibility, steering your own course, taking chances with the wind, because this is a sailing ship. It's taking your chances with the variables, with the things that are happening around and about you. So this being specifically in the home space, that for me is indicating, look, there is time for a break, a rest, take a different direction. And with some of the decisions that you may need to be making, it's considering all of those options that you've got to hand, because we don't know what we don't know. You're in your space, you're in your environment, you're in your home through the various choices. Now, some might be the unconscious choices, some would be the more conscious. We don't see the wind, but we know it's there. It's that type of energy that we've got. So trust what your instinct, what your intuition or your guidance is showing you as to the direction you're needing to take. Care for self. I am sensing that breakaway, as in, the changing direction plan for a holiday. I know a certain person is planning for a holiday. Good morning, Shaz. Nice to see you here. Are you out of bed yet? I dare say you are. School holidays and grandchildren, I think, wasn't it you mentioned? So you probably have got an early start. So feel into that you're being directed to. As in a ship, in many different ways, we take navigation from various items. You might have a map, you might have a GPS, an internal one. Trust that. Point your nose, take the direction. With a ship, it's the bow points not directly into the wind. You do need to plan the course a little bit and take those variables into consideration. So that's what we've got for the day today. You might be planning something to take you on a holiday, or just change direction a little bit in some form, whether it's relationship, whether it's physical aspects of your home, or whether it's even that is your the psychological, mental, spiritual realm. So there you go. Trust that you're being directed to in your home space. There you go. Yes, that's right. 1 week to go. No grandma duties today. Oh, no grandma duties today. Work. I thought you had grandson for overnight. Just the day, was it? Well done. So here we go with the tree in the workspace. Very much a solid, stable, grounded aspect for the day-to-day in your work. And with this Kabbalah symbol and the rainbow through it, there's all sorts of possibilities that are going to grow and nurture and produce moving forward what is part of your plan for the business, for the work that you do. Not, it's all aspects of the work life that we have, that's our income. So feel into what is next. Feel that grounding energy, and just it doesn't mean you have to take things in a hurry. It's feeling that stability, and that sometimes plodding along one step at a time is good. Here we've got that we're taking from Mother Earth to produce for a tree what is the abundance above ground, and all that networking that's below ground. So it could be that we're getting the message to network more in our workspace and our businesses, so that we continue that stable growth, that's going to be a long-term lasting energy around that. Okay. And Sandra's, yes, day's going to improve. Fantastic. Yes, I see that too, Sandra. Lovely to have you here this morning. So now we're going to move up to the unexpected, which is the birch broom and the whip. Now with that, I'll just move that over a little bit. So it is a combination. In most Lenormand decks, it's not including the broom. It is just the whip card as the symbolism. It's getting things going, but I love the inclusion of having the birch broom here, that is something cleansing and sweeping through and really clearing the pathway for that we're going to be doing next. You know, the whip is something, and I've told the story before of being on the farm as a kid, hearing that crack of the whip, the stock whip, that is only a sound. I knew that it doesn't hurt the cows or the sheep, or well, it was usually cows that you'd use it behind. It's that sound, and it is that instant little bit of a shock wave that gets you moving, because we're needing to get moving, and that we're looking for in our day to day with the unexpected. That sound wave, that's going to kick us up the bum to get us moving. Sweep the path clear in front as our intention already, ready for these unexpected moments where we're going to have that whip activating for us, okay? And, oh, thanks, Janine. Yes, thank you. You get all that. Interesting with the, yes, interpretations are more important coming from what you receive yourself, from your own spiritual connections, okay? So thank you for that feedback there, Janine. On the Be Life side, I don't know which page is showing up. It doesn't show us which individual pages we're connecting to here as far as those comments. Now we're moving down through to the Our card. Now that is the communication card. It's being able to speak up. It's being able to listen as well with the Ours. It's more of an in-depth listen for the wisdoms and then act on those as far as that what spirit's communicating to us. But this being our role, I do feel it's more about our own inner communication and how we're talking to ourselves, how we're listening to ourselves, how we're understanding ourselves, and putting that out into being our role is. Now we can voice what we are feeling, we can speak our truth, we can stand up for what we understand. With, you know, sometimes we may be misunderstood, but that's only because the other persons around listening and hearing us may not have that same level of understanding that we do. And we need to have patience with that and not take it personally. Okay, that's more about them, not about us. Here we're being shown that inner communication first, and then bringing it out to what is that realm of where we live and experience our daily life. That's what I'm feeling with that one. I love the Owls, as you know, and owl is one of my totems. So, animal totems. So, I love to see its presence, and we are needing to focus on the good. Remember, the owl card itself is suggesting that main theme. Here with the lilies, we have that sense of peace, calm, tranquility as we come to the end of our day, and we're going to be able to contemplate that in reflection, in that is, you know, well, I don't always do it. Think of, oh, what did the day teach me through, you know, various bits and pieces. I don't always do it, but I think we're being encouraged to do that today, more especially at the end of our, you know, just before we go to bed, before we sleep, you know, just have a nice cuppa, a hot chocolate, anything like that that you really like, that brings you that sense of peace and calm, and feel into what your day did present to you, what you can see as that's past, because it will always be past each moment. When we're present, there is always those past moments, even 5 minutes ago, even an hour ago, that sort of thing. What did our day bring us, so that we can continue onward with that is the tomorrow? But even through our sleep, creating that is our peaceful dreams that are going to still show us more in the learnings we need to make. That communication with self can be present in our dreams, and continue on in that learning strategy. Well, it's not a strategy. We don't really strategize about how our dreams are. I'm just going to go there for a little bit. There we go. So as an overall summary, I'm feeling this sense of, it is almost an adventure. You know, this ship here in our home space, it's almost like that is a pirate gallantry, whatever they call them. You know, the wonderful romantic sense of, not pirate ships, but the old style, the old ways, and that just feels good in the sense of adventure, going new places, going on that holiday and growing what we have in our workspace to be able to continue earning and, financing these times away that we can have, cleaning the way, getting things done so that we are communicating and bringing that peace in, that peace, stability, that is, it just feels so calm, that calming aspect, and it is getting better because we're going to be putting that intention there as well. Okay, so a lovely set of cards today. And I'm up to showing the comments on one. This is the Be Live one. I know those who are on the stream that's through Ecamm aren't getting these, I don't think, seeing them. Morning for Kay, from Kay. Good morning to you. Love those emojis. And here we have Michaela, because Kay was saying Roz and Michaela. So you're in one, you might be in one either the profile or the page or the Be Live. The mytimetv.live, don't know. It doesn't say, but there you go. You've got those comments there. I'm just going to go back over to the Ecamm one. Tomorrow I'll get it right, definitely. Yesterday, grandson said goodbye to their 29-year-old Shetland pony, Nonno. Oh, today I'll be having a big doula talk with them about their thoughts and concepts. Oh, that'll be a wonderful connection too, as you know. As much as we tend to fear death, there is no fear in death. It's a passing, the drift of that, don't you, Sandra? So have a wonderful time with your grandsons in that time together. It will be special, won't it? And thank you from Kerry Ann. Lovely cards for today. They really are, Kerry Ann. But I love the cards each and every day. So they do each present to us and with us, because it's spirit that's guiding the card choices. It's spirit that's bringing us our interpretations that are special and individual, because you do continue to learn and understand more about that inner self and the context of you in your environment, your family, your community, and where you are in the world. So I do pray for you that you have a blessed day. It's a funny thing using that word pray. It is that sacredness of self connecting with others, and especially our source, by whatever name you call your God, your source, your angels, in whatever way that connection is for you. Make it special and believe for yourself, from your own inner heart space, that who you are special, you are beautiful, you are unique, and we are all, each and every one of us, needed to be who we are in our best way, so that we can be the completeness of that is, we're part of a whole of humanity, but also of spirit, also of source. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. And we've got Narelle, who also has commented great cards on this Friday heading into the weekend. Yes, I keep forgetting about the day of the week sometimes. And we are heading into a weekend. It's going to be another lovely weekend. All too swiftly came up again after a nice long weekend, wasn't it? For us in certain states in Australia anyway. So thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. Move through your day with mindfulness, being present, and overall, really, it's from that unconditional love from your heart center. Connect with that in your spirit realm in real ways. Doesn't have to be constantly every second of the day, but it really is, a revisit occasionally, like the unexpected card. That whip might even be the one that's going to bring us into action to remind us, hey, I'm here for our spirit guides and angels. So walk with confidence, trust your inner self with love. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.